I'm Alexander Sturridge. I am mole in the right hand penguin duck birthmark. It's 8/22, August 21st. So who's buying this program bullshit after 5 years and 6 months? I get entertaining it for a little bit when you first were told about it, especially if you knew about the implantation, the brain computer interfaces, the neuromodulation, etc., etc. I get entertaining it, chewing on it, seeing if it's real. But after 5 years and 6 months of bullshit, come on. The implantation is real. The implantable devices are real. The neuromodulation is real. The neural synthesis is real. The neurosynthesis is real, and other weird things that can kind of do some neural mimicry and mimic firing of your nervous system, which is crazy. But yeah, they can do that. But no one's programming anything. You're not following orders on command. You're still in control. You may get fucking enraged, but that's not because you're being programmed. That's just a natural human response to repeated accounts of covert sexual assault, theft, people destroying your property daily, and repeatedly sexually assaulting you and assaulting you covertly with these devices, as well as destroying your phones, hacking your computers, destroying your emails, stealing your property, and no one's arresting them. That's not because you're being programmed. That's just a natural human response when people are destroying your property and not being arrested. That's a natural human response when people are sexually assaulting you repeatedly and not being arrested. That's a natural response when you're being slandered and they're taking advantage of people with poor analytical skills with their novel tech, and you're being slandered by it, and people are actually committing crimes on you because of their poor analytical skills and because they operate off of conjecture and are actually stealing money from you because they're not smart enough to comprehend or analyze the type of tactics and hustles these people can pull. So that's a natural human response. That's not being programmed. It's natural to be infuriated by the stupidity involved and the more than criminal negligence and gross negligence and just outright stupidity. The more than inhuman stupidity, it's natural to be infuriated, not to mention you're being assaulted daily, sexually assaulted, being treated like a lab rat and a victim of highly illegal, unethical, inhumane human experimentation by people who don't even know how to do research. That's natural to be infuriated for 5 years and 6 months. And then it's natural for people to keep entertaining their programmed bullshit. It's natural to be angry about if people are still entertaining their programmed bullshit. After you've seen they're full of shit, they said they're programmed to some game. And one of the key rules is no civilians. They've been bothering me for 5 years and 6 months, and no, I've never seen this game. Supposedly they said this Illuminati president guy bothering me, which they claim I am as well, is punishable by death. No one killed these people. So that's another way. They said they're programmed in the mind output. I said, if you're programmed in the mind output, turn yourselves in now, go to law enforcement, tell them how much money you stole, all the crimes you committed, tell the press, tell everyone. Then they'd be like, well, we're not programmed anymore. We just fell out of it. So they slip into and out of a programmed state out of convenience. Come on, who's buying this bullshit? I mean, after 5 years or 6 months of this, it should have been obvious they were not programmed. The first time you heard about it, I get entertaining it. Let's see if it's real. But for 5 years and 6 months now, and letting these kids commit repeated accounts of attempted murder, assault, theft, etc. Enough of this bullshit. It's scary now. And no, they never program me to truth. That's what you're supposed to do when people are committing terrorist acts, espionage, economic espionage, practicing new age mind slavery, and stealing trillions of dollars. You're supposed to report to law enforcement. So who's falling for these people's bullshit? Not to mention if they're involved in RICO, that endangers your life and humanity. So I'm fed up with this nonsense. Why aren't these people in prison? And I'm kind of fed up with these guys turning devices off and then pretending, oh, we taught him to talk. Oh, we taught him to understand words. Oh, we taught him. He's an actor. No, I'm not. Oh, we turned these devices off and he made ideas. We programmed him to make ideas. No, they just see me doing something. And then they just lie to the dumbest people in the world and say, oh, we programmed to do it. They'll see me pick up a guitar and I'll just start playing, making something up. Then all of a sudden they'll make some video and be like, oh, we programmed to play guitar. It's like, no, I was just playing the guitar. Or they'll see me making ideas and they'll like host some programming event and pretend they program me to make an idea when I was just really making ideas at that moment. Who are the morons these people are lying to? It's goddamn fucking scary, and it's endangering my life now. And anyone allowing these people this stupid to have large sums of money with no respect for human life, just outright abuse of power, just the most irresponsible people in the fucking world. You got to be crazy. Praise Jesus.